Happy Friday, everyone. I'm bbeebe with the Fitness Equation. I am one of the assistant fitness directors, and this is our next video in our series of giving you work from home strength training options. Our goal was to give you some exercises you could do in your own home without the use of gym equipment to help us through this time where we're trying to stay at home, stay away from crowds. So let's get right to it. Lower body exercises. Base exercises have not changed over time. Your base lower body exercises are going to be your squat and your lunge. I'm just going to go through some key points over all of these exercises. We did the squat yesterday in our warm-up, but if you want to isolate and do a lower body day, start off with your regular squat. My recommendation for most people is anywhere from 12 to 15 reps right now, unless you're doing some type of specialized training for an event or you're a bodybuilder. And if you're fall into one of those categories, feel free to email me. I will be glad to help you come up with a customized workout. We can do a Facebook live session, or I can just give you a workout in writing, whichever you prefer, but I am available for you. Okay, let's start off today, lower body. If you want to do the recommended workout, your regular squat, down and up. Now you can hold a weighted item, but in the phases of our exercise, you always need to go back to balance and stability and make sure as you're making those muscles bigger, they're still lengthening and you're still keeping flexibility. And this is a great time to take advantage of working on your flexibility right here. Body weight squat, variations of a squat. You have your side to side squat, working that plane from side to side. Arms out. Ideally, you don't want them on your hips. And with your squat, think about having a plate of marbles on your head. You don't want to drop them. We're trying to do a squat right now, not a lateral lunge. So you're going down. If you were to only see your body from your waist up, it would look the same. You're just getting higher and lower. So try to have those hands either in front of you. If you want to elongate the core and challenge the exercise a little more, raise them up. But we have our regular squat and our side-to-side squat right here. Another variation of a squat is your split squat. You can do this on a chair. Most people feel most comfortable propping their toe up. Make sure your planted foot, the toe is pointing in front of you, never turned inward in front of you, and you want to go straight down and up. Think of going down and up. You can extend your arms to challenge it up even more. Raise your arms. Your split squat. You want to do the same amount of reps on each side. And remember, the body doesn't understand number of reps. The body understands time under tension. So you want to make sure you're making every rep count. No wasted reps. Our squat, our side-to-side squat, and our split squat. If we want to look at the lunge, and remember, always be aware of the health of your knees and joints. Not every exercise is effective, safe for everyone. If you need a different exercise, reach out to me. I'll be glad to help you. But the key things with the lunge are, if you're doing a forward lunge, you want to plant those feet properly. Right here, looking at your feet, you want to keep your shoulder width. I usually tell people, think of railroad tracks, not a tightrope. You don't want to walk that tightrope. We don't want to do any exercises in a movement that is not natural. We're trying to get stronger in our everyday movements. You can alternate your forward lunge. If you want to add in a twist, you can alternate your lunge, rotate out with your arms or with holding an item. Forward lunge with rotation. You could always do a reverse lunge right there. The same rules apply. The same rules apply. Keep the width. Watch your foot and toe placement. So we have a forward lunge. We have a reverse lunge. Similar to the side-to-side squat, we do have a lateral lunge. I love the lateral lunge because most women I work with, they do want to focus on glute or those hamstrings, side to side. So foot placement is very important. Always able to look straight in front of you. So your basic side to side lunge. Your body weight's in the middle at your stand. Your body weight shifts to that outside foot, trying to keep the leg from which you're moving away, that knee straight. Your lateral lunge right there. If you want to challenge that up, you could do it on one side, a lateral lunge, come to a balance. Lateral lunge, come to a balance. 15, or alternate 15, a total of 30, just depending on how you count. Other exercises that I love for body weight, your single leg deadlift. This is one where I see most people not doing the best form, the most effective for them. So, single leg deadlift, planted foot. Take your other leg, extend your arms. If you need to, have something close, which you can balance on. But the goal of your single leg deadlift is you're gonna take that leg, extend those arms, raise it up. So in this instance, my right leg is my mover. My left leg is doing the work, is doing the exercise. I'm working that left hamstring, that left glute. I'm gonna turn to the side because the single leg deadlift right here, there are a lot of ways that we don't follow proper form. So the goal is keeping the chest, shoulders, everything in alignment. I'm going to extend my arms, bring that leg straight back. The point at which you feel your body's caving over, you need to realign. You may be past the point of which that exercise is effective for you. So most of the time people just want to get down to the ground right here and they feel like they've done the exercise. Shoulders back, arms extended. You are working that hamstring if you come right here. Shoulders back, squeeze the glutes, bring it back up. This is one, again, where I said, use something for balance right here. There, and up. Control the movement going down, control the movement coming back up. Your single leg deadlift. This is probably my favorite leg exercise that exists. Sit to stand. We sit and we stand up every day. Let's get strong with it. You can use a chair right here. Feet planted, arms extended, sit, stand. At the stand, be sure you are standing. Re-engage everything here. Sit to stand. To challenge this one up, leg extended. Your single leg sit to stand. Right there. Do a few on one side, a few on the other. This is one of those exercises too, which you may notice that you have a stronger or a dominant side. And that's why the single-sided exercises are very important. We want each side to get strong independently and at about the same pace. We have been doing things through our whole lives, holding a bag, holding your child. We have a dominant side. You have one side that's naturally stronger, and it could be the same side, but one side that has more flexibility. And as we're doing our workout, we want to make sure we're working both sides. So we have our squat, our side-to-side squat, a split squat option, a lunge, a forward lunge, a reverse lunge, a lateral lunge. We have our single leg deadlift and your sit to stand, which can be done single-sided as well. With this list of exercises, you are hitting all planes, and that is very important. We want to stay balanced as we get stronger and our muscles get bigger, and I said this earlier, you want to make sure that your flexibility is at the same level. It doesn't really help if you have nice big quadriceps and hamstrings and you're unable to bend down just to pick something up off the floor. We want to get stronger and more flexible and work on that cardio portion all together. Calf exercises if you want them. There's really only one movement for calves. You can stand on a step or you can just have some base and come up and down. This is another one. If you want to challenge it up, do single side. But it is very possible, no matter at what level you are in your fitness journey, to be challenged with body weight exercises.